Hi, I'm Jeff Moore with Solana Succulents Nursery in Solana Beach, California, where I'm going to show you right now how to transplant a very nasty cactus, a golden barrel, into a succulent bowl. No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to cradle this plant. I'll show you how to plant this cactus like this without using gloves in just a minute. First, we want to make sure you always have a hole in the bottom of your pot, preferably a large hole like this, but you don't want the soil to escape, so you need to cover it with a screen. This is a piece of drywall tape that works wonderful as a screen. Lay the drywall tape over the hole and fill the bowl roughly halfway up with cactus and succulent mix. Should be a very porous mix. It has a lot of the white pumice and perlite. Okay, next we're going to extricate the golden barrel from the plastic nursery pot that it's in. And the way we go about this is you take any old beach towel, any old towel you have, we cradle the golden barrel with the towel. You can use burlap also. We lift up the pot. Especially a large plant like this, you lay it down on the ground, and the best way to get out of the pot, I found, is you just kick it. Stomp the pot, grab the bottom, you pull it out. There's the plant. We knock off probably 2/3 of the soil. Cactus and succulents generally are very shallow rooted plants. And also, one of the hardest things to do is weed around a golden barrel cactus. If you find a weed, this is the time that you take it off and make sure that you get the roots of the weed. Then you can grab it by the root ball, pick it up, place it in the pot. I like to plant things a little bit high, bring the soil up to it so it sits up nice and high. Arrange it so it's roughly amidships in the center of the pot, and then we will fill around the edges with cactus mix. Some people want to know what the difference is between a cactus and a succulent. This is a true cactus. Golden barrels are definitely cactus. The way to remember it is all cactus are succulents, but not all succulents are cactus. Generally, if it's a very spiny, nasty looking plant, it probably is a cactus, but there are cactus with no spines, and there are succulents that have spines, so that's not a hard and fast rule. About 90–95% of what you need to know about growing cactus and succulents is a combination of two things. One, use the right soil, cactus and succulent mix that has a lot of pumice and perlite, very loose mix that drains well, and they need light. They're not good indoor plants unless you have a very sunny window indoors. They prefer, in proper climates or proper times of the year, to be outdoors in at least some sun every day. They think of them as desert plants. Okay, now that we have the soil in here, we're going to top it off with a little bit of top dressing. This is just a nice multi-sized variety of a gravel that I got from a local rock and gravel yard. And this is purely a cosmetic step, but it really makes the whole appearance of the bowl look much more natural. And we'll have a finished product.